So hey, what's up guys, Yusuf here from TechDroids, and the new iPhones are out, and in today's video let's compare the new iPhone 11 Pro Max to the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Very similarly priced phones, and in this video let's find out if you're shelling out upwards of $1,000 for a phone, what kind of features, what kind of specs are you getting, what kind of phone are you getting for let's say $1,100. And in this video I'll also help you guys out with which phone you should buy for like yourself, and maybe help you out with your confusions and doubts. So with that being said, in this video let's compare the iPhone 11 Pro Max to the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Alright, so starting off with this quick comparison with the displays on the two phones. On the iPhone 11 Pro Max, you get a 6.5-inch 1242x2688 resolution OLED display. This is their best OLED yet, with extreme dynamic range, 1200 nits of brightness, as well as 2 million:1 contrast ratio, 456 ppi, and 84.71% screen to body ratio. And yeah, it's a really good display. But talking about the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, it takes it to a whole another level. Like, this is the best display on the market if you're not looking for higher refresh rate. So on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, you have a 6.8-inch Quad HD Plus display, that is 1440x3040 resolution, 495 ppi, and dynamic AMOLED technology with 92.41% screen to body ratio. And that is possible because of that punch hole cutout for the front camera. And yeah, it is very immersive compared to the iPhone 10, which is using that notch design, which is very ugly and annoying. Galaxy Note 10 Plus is just really good for content consumption, gaming, and just watching stuff on your phone. And yeah, it's a really good display, like the best display on the market if you don't want a higher refresh rate. Now, talking about the specifications that are powering these two phones, on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, you have the Apple A13 Bionic chip, 6GB of RAM, and 128, 256, or 512GB of storage. They also increased the battery, but they didn't let us know about the number, but they say you'll get 5 hours more compared to the iPhone XS Max. So that's that. And yeah, it's a decent spec upgrade, and the processor as well as GPU are going to be really good in terms of performance. Like day-to-day stuff, it's going to be very consistent and reliable as always, and it just plays well with Apple's software, that is iOS 13. Now, talking about Galaxy Note 10 Plus, you have the Snapdragon 855 with 12GB of RAM, 512GB of storage, 128, no expansion, I don't know why. And you also have a 4000 mAh battery here with fast charging, USB Type-C, and yeah, it's got all the goodness. No headphone jack though, and I'm sad because of that. And yeah, other than that, like, it has all the specifications and stuff that you might need in a 2019 flagship. You also have fast charging on both the phones, wireless charging available on both the phones. But the reverse wireless charging feature is only for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and not on the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, talking about the cameras on the two phones, iPhone 11 Pro Max is just all about those cameras. So 3 12-megapixel sensors on the back, and yeah, you have wide, ultra wide, as well as a telephoto. But the main sensor has f1.8 aperture, and yeah, all these cameras apart from the ultra wide are optical image stabilized. So yeah, they're really good for taking videos. So you can take 4K 60 FPS videos on all 3 cameras, as well as on the front camera that has also a 12-megapixel sensor. That was the whole event yesterday, like how the camera performs and how good it is. Talking about the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, you again have a triple camera layout. Also, there's a 4th camera, that is the depth sensor for 3D stuff and just portrait mode and AR stuff. And yeah, other than that, the 3 main cameras will be 12 megapixel, 12 megapixel, and 16 megapixel. The main camera is going to be f1.5 to 2.4, again optically image stabilized. You also get 4K video on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus on the main camera as well as on the front camera, so that's nice. And yeah, it's a really good setup. The front camera on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is 10 megapixel and it's f2.2 in terms of the aperture. Yeah guys, as far as cameras are concerned, just wait for some reviews and comparisons so you guys know which one to buy. Talking about software on these two phones, you have iOS 13 on the iPhone 11 Pro Max and Android 9.0 Pie or Android 10, depending on when you're watching this video or when you buy these two phones. And yeah, like on top will be Samsung's One UI, and if you like it, you should buy it. If you don't, then just slap like another skin or some sort of custom ROM on top. But other than that, like, software is totally your choice guys, your preference. Which one do you like iOS or Android? If you have a preference, you shouldn't be watching this video, you already know which one to buy. And other than that, like, extra features as far as they're concerned, both the phones are water resistant and they have like strong glass on back and front. And the Galaxy Note 10 Plus has one big feature that the iPhone 11 Pro Max doesn't have and might never have, that is the S Pen. So with the S Pen on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, you can do a whole lot. It unlocks a lot of possibilities and so many new things to do with the new S Pen. So air gestures and the new notes feature. If you're into like business stuff, creative stuff, definitely go with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And now coming to the conclusion or end of this comparison, talking about pricing. they're both, similarly priced, so you're still, spending more than $1,000 on both these phones. So it's definitely your choice. Like, what do you want? Do you want like really good cameras and you're able to like compromise on the other stuff, or do you want like everything which is balanced and like top notch for 2019? If you are that kind of person, go with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. If you want iOS, if you want Apple's ecosystem and their experience, definitely go with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But yeah, that's it. If you are into iOS, if you want to like switch to the Apple ecosystem, try out an iPhone, this might be the phone for you. Other than that, guys, that's it for this comparison. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then go ahead and smash the like button. If it was helpful, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? iPhone 11 Pro Max or Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus? Check out my unboxing of the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. It'll be linked down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.